Hello everybody, welcome back to Yoba TV. If you're new here, you're welcome. Kindly click that subscribe button on your screen, like, comment, and share this program. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi pè Aunty Kemi. Aunty Kemi, wetin Davido do you again? Aunty Kemi, you say you don't retire for journalism. Wetin David, because I've been seeing your post for the past 2 days. Now, Aunty Kemi, wetin David do you again? Kí ni David tún ṣe fún yín, Aunty Kemi? Tó jẹ́ pé you were happy wípé you lost the Grammy nomination. Inú yín kọ́kọ́ dùn sí yẹn. I mean, how are you people always happy for people's downfall? Nobody knows David lost the nomination to Grammy. You brought it out. You say you don't retire for journalists. You say you'll be political activist. Ṣe dúró sórí ìyẹn. I mean, you are the most unstable person on this social media. No shade, honestly. Now, you say you want to start on David's life on how he's going to win a Grammy in 2026. Aunty Kemi, if you know you have all these things, why can't you even secure a job for yourself? Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bí David ṣe máa win Grammy in February 2026, and you cannot figure out monthly payment of feeding for yourself. Aunty Kemi, it's becoming unbecoming. 2 weeks ago, it was Priscilla and Iyabojo. Now you say everybody should go and get data that you want to start with David life. Tomba Bresin dragging. I don't want to hear you are crying. Because bí wàhálà ṣe máa jókòó jẹ́jẹ́ nìyẹn, tẹ́ máa wá wàhálà káàkiri, Aunty Kemi. What is with you and trying to bring people down because you cannot see yourself up there? That is how it feels. That is how it feels. You are letting us know. You are not bringing out a news. So you are letting us know that gbogbo èèyàn tó ṣe bí sí yín àbí tó ṣe kà sí yín, God is bringing them down. Aunty Kemi, where are you yourself? Are you not down? Grammy nomination is not the end of life. Kì í ṣe gbogbo success. Even Nicki ò ní Grammy now. Kì í ṣe gbogbo success. But they make their cool money. That is the point. Grammy or no Grammy, David is selling, is sold out. O2 Arena, look at all these places. David is sold out, is collaborating with biggest celebrities in America. So you just mount on this Grammy because somehow nílé ayé nǹkan ẹyọkan èèyàn ò lè ní gbogbo ẹ̀ tán. Èèyàn ò lè ní gbogbo ẹ̀ tán. Even Beyonce gan ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tó fojú ẹ̀ rí lórí album of the year kó tó switch to country music. Ibẹ̀ gan ló ti gba album of the year. You can't have everything in this life, Aunty Kemi. Let people live their life. Ẹ má jóye aláǹtakò àbí báwo láti ṣe máa pè yín yẹn. Àtùpà tiyín kò rídìí ara ìdí orídìí ló ń tú káàkiri. You are the only person in Kongo time pé exist. You will post everything at the end of the month. You go still dey beg for food. Wetin David do you, Aunty Kemi? Wetin David? Kí ni David tún ṣe fún yín? If it's not Chioma today, it will be fine tomorrow. Now David, kí ló ṣe yín gangan náà? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ní ayé? Àwọn people wọ̀nyí dẹ̀ kọ́ ló fa downfall yín o. You caused your own downfall because you say you're a journalist and you don't know how to do the job. You can't get the job done. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kẹ́ kàwé fún kíní, ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé kẹ́ mọṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe. This is not the field you're supposed to be. It's coming straight to you as if, you are coming straight to us as if you have personal vendetta with these people. What has David done to you? Why are you stalking him up and down? Kí ni David ti ṣe sí yín? Kí ló ṣe fún yín? You started blogging about this boy before he calls you a mad woman. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá fira yín sípò àgbà ni, ṣé ó yẹ kí irú David yẹn disrespect yín ni? And you can't get over that because you started blogging him and you expect him not to respond. Ìkà ló ń ṣe bíi tiyín náà. Ó kẹ́kẹ́ tẹ̀ pa gbogbo ẹ̀ tì. David lè fẹ́ ganu sí ọmọ yín tó wá ní music career tí ò tiẹ̀ tí píìkì tó ti fail nǹkan. What about your son? You want to advise David bó ṣe ń gba Grammy? Kayode is a musician. Why can't the world hear his name if you know what you're doing? Why don't you start from your own son? Tó bá yẹ pé ọmọ tí yín ti gba Grammy nsìn, ẹ lè sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ Davido bó ṣe máa gba Grammy. Kò tiẹ̀ anybody tó gbórúkọ ọmọ yín náà. If not my kids that knows your son on TikTok, not mọ ọmọ yín. And I don't even think he's singing again. Why don't you use the same energy for your own kids? If you use this energy for your own children, anyone ma tọrọ 500 naira donation every time lórí social media. Need that social media beggy. You want to teach somebody? Falan ọgbọ tí ẹ tara ẹni là ń kọ́ gbọ́. You should have at least use this energy to uplift your children first. And if it works for you, ẹni wá sọ pé any advice tẹ́ fẹ́ fún yàn. Ọmọ yóò tí gbérí. They have never called him for show. He has never even gone viral before. He has never done anything specifically in his life. Tàbá sọ pé anything. Kò ní record label. Nobody signed him. Portable gun is still more famous than your son. And your son has a good music. I swear to God Almighty. Kayode sings well. My kids listen to the song. Ọjọ́ mo kọ́kọ́ gbọ́rin mo wò pé talele àwọn ọmọ mi ló sọ pé Aunty Kemi's son. I swear to God Almighty, he has good lyrics because me, I check lyrics. Kite tó sọ pé orin ó mọ bó ṣe ń combine orin, but ẹ̀yin lẹ fi tiyín tẹ́ fi kó bá àwọn ọmọ yẹn. By now, ọmọ yín yẹn ó yẹ kó wá science. Davido ní record label now. Davido tell too dear that you are happy he did not get a Grammy. Davido only record label, he could have uplifted your son. But because of the wickedness of your heart, because nobody, because of what you did to Davido, you can do it to any of the artists. If you can do it to Davido. Any lens of no blog carried, nobody said anything. Nobody even knew that Davido did not get Grammy. But he's getting paid. Grammy or no Grammy, that boy is blessed already. He's getting richer every day. He's getting booked. And here you go again, dragging him. Why? Why would you do that? Dragging him every time. Any small, you don't bring out the good things. Tobati Joro, success in the video, we will not see you posting it. Any small setback, by this is what Tema Ganusi Tema Bresin post. I mean, look at you at 61. At 61 that you amount to nothing. Here you go, posting David every time, every day. Big pé èèyàn tó lè rà yín tó máa rà yín pa. Kí David dárúkọ yín lásán, that will feed you for like a year. Kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé shade gan ló throw to you. Or take a picture with David. You will never go hungry. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ ní tó bá yẹ pé ẹ ní wà tó dání, David will have fixed you in a place tẹ́ ti máa gbádùn tẹ́ máa jayé orí yín. Gbogbo media house, David could create a GoFundMe or this thing for you. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fún yín media house. A lot of opportunity you lost because you don't know how to talk. You study journalism, but journalism doesn't study you. You don't know how to practice what you study. It's coming off like you hate this guy from the beginning. It's coming off like that. You hate him with passion. What has he done to you? For somebody that claimed that you're a friend of his mom, out of my downfall. This is a child you raised yourself. How can you be? Yeah, ma wala ye mama woru gbogbo nonsense ten ṣe ń pa ẹ. Inú ye mad. I mean, sometimes you have to sit down and talk to yourself. Shekini what here going in the first place? Every time David, not a single good news. You are always talking him to look for any little setback. You will come to go. Documentary Aunty Kemi lose anybody. Whoa. Because people already, why is it that you like already? Lẹ́yìn máa ń wá kinní fún. Èèyàn mélòó ló wà nínú Nàìjíríà tó ti gba Grammy? Mélòó ni Burna kan gbà? Mélòó ni Wizzy gbà? Àwọn tó tún jẹ́ legend nìyẹn. Èèyàn mélòó ló wà Nàìjíríà tó gba Grammy? Grammy mélòó náà ti gbà? Pátápátá méjì. And there are so many talents in Nigeria. Asake is there, Bí Asake náà ti gbà, Olamide is there, Ira Star is there, a lot of people. Thames is there, Tiwa is there, ó tẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù. But here you go, David ni. Just because you have a little problem with somebody, you should understand that some things you have to let it go. Tó bá disrespect ara ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, tọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ti checkmate, let it go. But you are stuck on that, and people see you as a bitter soul person because life doesn't work for you. Doesn't mean that life doesn't work for other people. Because you have to beg doesn't mean that everybody have to beg. You mess up your life by yourself, Aunty Kemi, understand that. You never see anything good David is doing. You're always coming for David, criticizing him every time. It's becoming unbecoming for you. Aunty Kemi, it's becoming unbecoming for you. Oh, ní ẹ má ṣe journalism. I mean, sometimes you have to be fair when you talk, when you speak. But this time around, just because you have issues with somebody, you keep posting anything negative about that person. That is not journalism. Just because you have issue with somebody, every negative thing about that is merely a speaker on social media. And people don't listen to you because you cannot even speak your own language. Sometimes you have to be neutral. The only time you post Iyabo is to bash her. You never congratulated her daughter. You are only looking for the other side to always bash her. The only time you post the video is to bash him. It doesn't make sense. Could make any sense now, Aunty Kemi. These are things you do. And if people talk, they don't understand your work because you are confused yourself. You don't even understand what you're doing. Journalism. The only story you post is the only bad thing or the only nasty thing about people. The thing you post as a journalist is to curse on children. Egbe Priscilla, egbe Shepe, egbo te Shepe, egbo ta Festus Shepe, egbe Iyabo Shepe. Ṣé journalism náà nìyẹn ni? Àbí frustration. Now you said you want to start on Davido's life. Ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ kọ́ Davido bó ṣe máa win Grammy. Ẹ tẹ̀ ṣì kọ́ra yín kẹ́ fi wà successful no journalism tẹ́ ṣe for 30 years. Tẹ́ rí nǹkan mú jáde ńbẹ̀. Tẹ́bí ṣì ń pa yín. I mean, become successful first before you say you want to teach people how to be successful. Níbi tó náà tó wá bojú yín jẹ́dé, lè gbégbá bárà káwọn èèyàn fowó sí mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tún ṣe ń tọrọ tẹ́lẹ̀ táwọ̀ irú àwa yìí mo máa ń fún yín lówó Aunty Kemi. Until when you did that nonsense for Priscilla, that I said, never in my life will I give you money again. I know people that contribute to you. Never will I give you money again. Because you are filled with wickedness. Everybody has their own time. Don't think that people destroy your life. You destroy yourself life. Ìgbà tó rán yín lọ school tẹ́ lọ kàwé school kí lẹ ṣe? Ó ní lẹ gbé bọ̀ now. And since then, ẹ tún kàwé tán náà still náà life yín ti ń go down náà ni because you don't even know how to apply what you've read into reality. You have to be fair and balance things. You can't talk just like that. You should understand that these people have fans that love them regardlessly. You should understand that whatever it is they do, people just love them. People will still support him because what he need fans. So sometimes if you know that this is your career we are talking about, if you want to talk about things like that, you just have to weigh it. Like this justice, you will weigh it very well. Avoid the wala, but you just come out and just bash. You just come out and just throw it, and people will come out. Career, you talk with emotions. You're a journalist. You will sit your emotion down at home and lock the door. When you are going to work, you have to be fair. You are telling us Nigerians did not know because we don't care. Grammy is not an achievement. Davido is winning. In real life, we can see that guy wins. You are losing, he is winning, and here you are. Wọ́n ní tálíkà ló máa sọ fólówó bó ṣe máa náwó ẹ̀. Bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn Aunty Kemi. Tálíkà ló máa sọ fólówó bó ṣe máa náwó ẹ̀. At the end of the day, ẹ fẹ́ ṣe documentary lórí Davido torí pé kí ni? Ẹni ká lọ ra data, ṣé yẹn la fẹ́ máa gbọ́? A fẹ́ jókòó sí yẹn ní 2025. At the end of the day, I have done this thing, I have taught people this, nobody watch, nobody accredit me, nobody credit me, nobody do this thing because we don't care. We don't care. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé gist lẹ fẹ́ máa gbé fún wa, let it be steady pé gist láǹtí ń gbé wa. But ṣe ló dàbẹ̀ ni pé àwọn tẹ́ bá ti ní hatred fún, that is the people you just want to talk about and just mess their name. We see everything you do to Iyabo, we are not blind. Interview ti Iyabo ṣe yẹn sí báyìí, ẹ ṣì máa fò jáde. I'm still waiting for your reply. Kò bá yín wí o, ẹ máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ, ẹ̀yin ló ń bá wí. Unprovoked ni Iyabo ṣe wẹ́dí ẹ̀ kò dárúkọ yín, ẹ dẹ̀ bẹ́ jáde, ẹ dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣépè fún tọmọtọmọ. Ó ga o. Èmi wá ń sọ fún yín pé ilé ìtẹ́ tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ti Davido yìí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé every week ni ẹ̀sìn yín. Táwọn fans Davido bá dà fún yín tó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń pè yín wèrè. Ṣé mọ̀ pé you cannot handle that. Pick your battle wisely. You cannot handle that. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rò pé tí Iyabo yẹn ṣe máa lọ kọ́ ló ṣe lọ. Ó backfire lé yín lórí ni. Now you want to start. Iyabo is not as famous as David. Now you want to start with David again. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àbùkù lẹ́ máa kàn lẹ́yìn David tẹ́ lọ mú yìí. Ẹ tún fẹ́ náà gàmù ṣòro. Ẹ ṣì wà nù kan náà ẹ tí bọ̀nú ẹ tún fẹ́ náà gàmù ṣòro. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́. Bá mi drop nǹkan tẹ́ bá feel about this video sínú comment section. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.